and then you cross-examine the evidence. That's how it really works. Now, you're not offering me the same thing. I'm asking him a question. I'm asking him to verify something for me. He refuses to do so. This goes to show that he's being disingenuous. Anyway, let me read this quite clear. Maybe we should have recorded this to prove a point, but it's informal, no need. I'm happy to satisfy myself. Alright, Surah 35. I don't know how much time have I got. Have I got enough time to read this quickly, or shall I pass the mic to him? Yeah, is Mary mother of Jesus the sister of Aaron? Clearly not. And I'll read a Quranic verse relating to that, okay? Surah 33, starting from verse 35 to 36. I'll read the verse first, okay? Here we go. When a woman of the house of Imran prayed, O my sustainer, behold unto thee, I do vow the child that is in my womb to be devoted to thy service. Accept it then from me, verily, thou alone art all hearing, all knowing. But when she has given birth to the child, she said, O my sustainer, behold, I have given birth to a female. The while God had been fully aware of what she would give birth to, and fully aware that no male child she might have hoped for could ever have been like this female. And I named her Mary, and verily I seek thy protection to her and her offspring against Satan the accursed. Right. Have I still got time? Just tell me before you dot me, please, that how much time I've got. Okay, now here is the explanation to that, okay? I'm reading to you all so you know, because I've got nothing to hide. I'm going to give you my sources. I'm reading from the message of the Quran, translated and explained by Muhammad, okay? And this is page 71, starting from footnote, sorry, let me have a look, 24. Where are we? Actually, I might start from 22, excuse me. Offspring of one another, an allusion not merely to the physical descent of those prophets, but also to the fact that all of them were spiritually linked with one another and believed in one and the same fundamental truth. This is according to Tabari. Thus, the above passage is a logical sequence to verse 31-32, which made God's approval upon obedience to his chosen message bearers. The names which appear in this sentence circumscribe by implication all the prophets mentioned in the Quran, inasmuch as most of them were descendants of two or more of these patriarchs. The house of Imran compromises Moses and Aaron, whose father was Imran, the Amran of the Bible, and Aaron's descendants. The priestly caste among the Israelites, thus linking John the Baptist, both those whose parents were of the same descent, as well as Jesus, whose mother Mary, a close relation of John, is spoken of elsewhere in the Quran. And that's the verse I think he's talking about earlier, 1928. As a sister of Aaron, in both cases embodying the ancient Semitic custom of linking a person's or a people's name with that of an illustrious forebearer. The reference of the house of Imran serves as an introduction to the stories of Zechariah, John, Mary, and Jesus. And footnote 23 states, my joining of this phrase with the following passages is in agreement with the interpretation advanced by Muhammad Abdul al-Rashid, etc., etc. Okay. 4 minutes left. Okay. Let's go to the, I think I might have just enough time. What is it? 1927 and 28. Give me a moment. Okay. In the footnote, I won't read the verse, okay, to spare you all. She came with him to her people carrying him. In the ancient Semitic usage, a person's name was often linked with that of a renowned ancestor or founder of the tribal line. Thus, for instance, a man of the tribe of Banu Tamim was sometimes addressed as son of Tamim or brother of Tamim, since Mary belonged to the priestly caste. Hang on, let me just move this. And hence descendant from Aaron and brother of Moses. She was called a sister of Aaron in the same way as her cousin Elizabeth, the wife of Zechariah, is spoken of in Luke 1 and 5 as one of the daughters of Aaron. I don't know that Bible passage. We might have to go and have a look at that later. I'm not sure. I think maybe Royalson actually did mention that. What else we got? That's it. There's my time. I'll pass the mic now. I'd like to hear that hadith, by the way. Still.
Royalson, are you here? Oh, there you are. Okay. The time is now 11:39. Grammaton Cleric, you closed in with a minute left to spare. And so I guess we kind of lost track of the time because of all the brouhaha. But I'll tell you what, Royalson, why don't can we now do the 5 minutes apiece? Because if not, we'll be here all night. Some of us want to go to bed before midnight. Okay, so 5 minutes apiece, fellas. The time is 11:39. Here you go.
Thank you very much, Firefly. God bless you. God bless everyone in the room. My response is simply Sahih Muslim, Book 25, number 5326. Muhammad implicitly admits that Mary was not a direct descendant, an actual literal sister of Aaron, in his response to the Najran Christians, where I read, when I came to Najran, the Christians asked me, "You read, O sister of Harun, i.e. Hadrat Maryam in the Qur'an, whereas Moses was born much before Jesus." You see, he links to Moses. Aaron is the brother of Moses. I asked him about that, whereupon he said, "The people of the old age used to give names to their persons after the names of apostles and persons who had gone before them." You see, he admits that Mary was not the direct sister of Aaron, so he's trying to link it to pious persons that have gone before. You see, and you're trying to deny that this hadith exists. It's right there. Secondly, you are now, from the explanation, the footnotes that you read out from your tafsir, you actually said, and I quote, that this is to do with, okay, not quite, I'm paraphrasing you here, these are the people of the Bible, the Imran of the Bible, Aaron of the Bible. So you said to me earlier you don't want to go to the Bible. Well, when we go to the Bible, we see that that Aaron and Miriam and Imran are directly related. In the New Testament, we see that Mary, the genealogy is given in Luke chapter 3, she is not a descendant of Levi or a descendant of Aaron. She is a descendant of Judah. You brought up Elizabeth. Elizabeth is the word you said cousin. It could be cousin. It can also bear the wider, broader term of relative. In any case, Hebrews chapter 7 makes it emphatically clear that Mary was not of the tribe of Levi, because it says that he, another priest, arises, not from the tribe of Levi, but from another tribe, and it mentions that tribe, which is Judah. Okay, I can actually quote to you from Hebrews chapter 7. Let me go here. Hebrews chapter 7 verse 11. Now if perfection was through the Levitical priesthood, from the basis of it the people received the law. For what further need was there for another priest to arise according to the order of Melchizedek, and not be designated according to the order of Aaron? For when the priesthood is changed, of necessity there takes place a change of law also. For the one concerning whom these things are spoken belongs to another tribe, from which no one has officiated at the altar. For it is evident that our Lord was descended from Judah, a tribe with reference to which Moses spoke nothing concerning priests. Now, remember folks, in my opening statement, I said the burden of proof lies upon Grammaton to show us anywhere in ancient literature where the term sister of Aaron is used in the way of descendancy, lineage, deriving your lineage from another person. I have not seen anything in any ancient literature, so I want to see Grammaton provide a single source to back up this claim that she is rightly called sister of Aaron. We see that the overwhelming evidence points to the fact that Jesus Christ descended from Judah, that Mary was not the sister of Aaron, that she was not the sister of Moses, which is referenced to in the Hadith in Sahih Muslim, but rather that Mary, Joseph, and ultimately Jesus was a descendant of Judah. Note, he is also called the son of David, one who is descended from the tribe of Judah, thus rightly being called King of Kings and Lord of Lords. How much time do I have left? How much time do I have left? Okay, thank you very much. Mic is yours, Grammaton.